I'm Shelby Bonney, and I'm the host of the Technology for Obama Innovator Series. And we're joined here by Chris Kelly, who's currently with Kelly Investments, but who was the first Chief Privacy Officer for Facebook and has been both in government and in the private sector. And I want to talk, we talked earlier about kind of innovation and innovation in Silicon Valley. I'm curious about innovation in America and your thoughts on, is that a competitive strength or not?
We have a huge competitive strength in our innovative culture. It's not terribly strange in America for a 19 or 20-year-old kid to leave school and try to form a company. It's not terribly strange for people to cut out of large companies and kind of make their try in an entrepreneurial environment. It's especially common in Silicon Valley, but we see it across the nation with people forming small businesses. Americans do that better than anyone in the world. We see it in some other cultures. It certainly, it's not uniquely American, but America celebrates it. And that's a huge opportunity for us to come back from this economic doldrum.
And what do you think both the government and business leaders can do to continue to support that culture of innovation and kind of double down on our strength?
I mean, I think a lot of it is just providing a stable economic environment, that making sure that we are making it easy to form companies and to build up the basic building blocks of those companies in the early days, and stability and a solving the economic crisis that we have is what we need to do more than anything else, and stepping forward to move the world in some of these things, since we all are interdependent. It's something that this administration has been delivering on, and then it needs to be able to continue to deliver on.
And what in terms of kind of you look at the culture of innovation, this administration, as you said earlier, has been really critical to kind of supporting it and providing chief technology officers and things. What other things? I mean, if there's a call to kind of people watching this, what can we all do as citizens to continue to support that culture?
I think as citizens, it is about supporting the leadership that's talked about innovation and that's focused on it for so long, and it's about re-electing the president. It's about electing state figures and local figures who are about change and actually delivering on that change, about accountability and willing to take a responsibility for what they're running for. People who aren't in it about ego or about self-aggrandizement. It's about did you do the job or not? So that's goal one. I'd really love to see a support of a streamlining of processes for the forming of businesses in America and more support for small businesses. This administration has done a very good job in reaching out with the SBA and other activities, but we really need an absolutely streamlined process so that people who feel that they're on the cusp of being able to form their own business can do that, because that's where job growth comes from. That's where real innovation comes from. It's people who aren't constrained by the old ways of doing things.
And so, if we kind of roll up some of the things we talked about, innovation is critical, and it's a critical strength we have in this country.
The reason that we continue in these economic doldrums here and in the world is because we don't have enough economic growth. Economic growth comes from innovative small businesses.
Yeah, that's a great note to end on. So, Chris, it has been a great pleasure being here with you, and we look forward to speaking again.
Thanks.
So, thank you.